There was a time when Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were the couple everyone adored. Their love felt cinematic, glamorous, fun, and full of hope. From red carpets to matching outfits to romantic getaways, they made people believe in young love. But fast forward to today, and everything has changed. Justin is now married to Hailey Bieber, the same woman who, according to old fan posts, once idolized his relationship with Selena. Meanwhile, Selena has found peace with music producer Benny Blanco. The two exes no longer speak. No likes, no follows. Just silence. It's wild how quickly everything can shift, isn't it? To understand how they went from being Hollywood's favorite couple to strangers, you have to go back to the beginning, back to where fame, love, and heartbreak collided. Selena Marie Gomez was born in Texas in 1992. She didn't grow up wealthy. Her mother had her at 16 and worked hard to support them. But Selena had an undeniable spark. She began on Barney and Friends before rising to fame as Alex Russo in Wizards of Waverly Place. Soon she was headlining movies, releasing music, and becoming one of Disney's biggest stars. Hailey Rode Baldwin, born in 1996, had a famous last name thanks to her dad, actor Stephen Baldwin, and her uncles Alec and William. She dreamed of being a professional ballerina, but an injury forced her to pivot to modeling. Her drive got her onto runways for major brands like Ralph Lauren and Dolce & Gabbana. And then there was Justin Drew Bieber. Born in Canada in 1994, raised by his single mom Patty Millette, Justin grew up surrounded by music. He uploaded covers to YouTube, caught Scooter Braun's attention, and with Usher's mentorship, became a global superstar overnight. Baby turned him into a phenomenon, but fame came fast. Too fast. The pressure, the cameras, the chaos, it all started young. And before the scandals, breakdowns, and marriages, there was one person at the center of his story: Selena Gomez. When Justin and Selena first met, it wasn't love at first sight. It was friendship. Selena even called him her little brother in interviews, laughing off the idea of dating him. But the chemistry was undeniable. Fans saw it, the media saw it, and soon it turned into a real relationship. They became the internet's favorite love story, two rising stars falling in love in front of the whole world. Meanwhile, another name quietly entered the picture: Hailey Baldwin. She met Justin backstage through her father, Steven, and there's even a clip of their first meeting. Hailey shy, smiling, starstruck. Back then, she was just another teenage fan meeting her idol. No one could have guessed that years later, she'd become his wife. As Justin and Selena went public, their romance dominated pop culture. One of Justin's most iconic gestures was renting out the entire Staples Center for a private Titanic date. It was the stuff of teenage dreams. Hailey, on the other hand, was on Twitter tweeting things like, "Selena Gomez is so cute," and "Justin and Selena are the definition of a teenage dream." She even wished Selena happy birthday and called her beyond flawless. She was 14, a fan like millions of others. But looking back now, it feels surreal. Justin and Selena's relationship started sweet, but soon became turbulent. One moment they were posting couple selfies, the next came rumors of cheating and jealousy. Their love was passionate but messy, and soon other names began to circle, like Kylie and Kendall Jenner. Selena unfollowed them after Coachella, and not long after, Justin was spotted with Kendall, who just happened to be close friends with Hailey. Suddenly, the lines between friendship and rivalry blurred. Every time Justin and Selena broke up, Hailey seemed to reappear. It became a pattern everyone noticed. One week, Justin was with Selena, the next he was seen hanging out with Hailey. When Justin wasn't with either, he was linked to Sophia Richie, who was part of the same social circle. Selena, meanwhile, tried to move on. She dated The Weeknd, and for a while, things looked solid. But then, like clockwork, she and Justin reunited. They were spotted together again, and fans thought maybe, just maybe, this time it would work. Some even claimed Justin wanted to marry her, but Selena wasn't ready. After years of emotional exhaustion, she needed time to heal, and instead of giving her that, Justin proposed to Hailey just 2 months after his final breakup with Selena. The internet exploded. Even Justin's mom subtly expressed discomfort by quietly changing her Twitter bio right after the news broke. Fans were shocked by how fast it happened. Selena stayed silent. No public drama, no bitterness, just grace. She let the world talk while she focused on herself. Hailey, on the other hand, had gone from Team Jelena tweets to being Mrs. Bieber. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Then came the comparisons. Fans noticed how Hailey's tattoos, outfits, even her brand's minimalist aesthetic started to resemble Selena's rare beauty style. Screenshots and side-by-sides flooded the internet. Hailey's posts sometimes seemed inspired by Selena, and other times subtly shaded her. To fans, it looked like a strange mix of admiration and rivalry. Whether intentional or not, the parallels were impossible to ignore. Through all of it, the heartbreak, the media, the fan wars, one truth became clear. Selena came out stronger. While Justin rushed into marriage, Selena rebuilt herself. She focused on healing, therapy, faith, and her career. She became a role model for self-love and resilience. She didn't chase validation, she created peace. Years later, she found love again with Benny Blanco, calm, grounded, and on her own terms. No competition, no noise, no chaos. Selena didn't just survive Jelena, she grew beyond it. In the years that followed, that quiet strength became Selena's signature. While the media still tried to tie her name to Justin's, she stopped engaging completely. No cryptic lyrics, no subtle posts, no nods to the past. She let the silence speak for her. And that silence carried more power than any interview or statement could. Justin, meanwhile, seemed to struggle with his own version of peace. His marriage to Hailey became a constant topic of discussion, not because of what they said, but because of what people noticed. Every photo, every clip, every moment between them was analyzed. There were times when fans thought he looked distant, sad, even uncomfortable. The internet began to fill in the blanks, painting a story that maybe things weren't as picture-perfect as they seemed. Hailey, for her part, tried to hold her ground. She often spoke about the intense scrutiny she faced, saying that living in Justin's shadow and constantly being compared to Selena was emotionally exhausting. She talked about receiving hate messages daily, about feeling like people wanted her to fail. And while some fans sympathized, others pointed out that much of that attention stemmed from the public narrative she helped create by leaning into the comparisons early on. Selena, however, had moved beyond that chapter entirely. She was no longer the girl crying on stage or writing heartbreak songs about her ex. She became a woman who channeled her pain into purpose. Through her rare beauty brand and mental health foundation, she started conversations about self-worth, healing, and kindness. She used her platform to advocate for vulnerability, something Hollywood rarely rewards, and that's what made her transformation so powerful. When people saw her walk into a room now, they didn't see Justin's ex. They saw Selena Gomez, the actress, the producer, the businesswoman, the survivor. Then came Benny Blanco, a relationship that, at first, no one expected. Some fans were skeptical, others supportive. But what made this connection different was how normal it felt. There was no chaos, no performative romance. Benny wasn't trying to outshine her. He supported her quietly, steadily, without ego. Selena herself said it best. He treats her differently than anyone ever has. And fans could see it. The way he looked at her, the way he defended her online, the way she seemed calmer, more sure of herself. Their love wasn't about headlines. It was about healing. For years, Selena's story had been written by everyone else, the tabloids, the fans, the internet. But now, she was writing it herself. And that's the biggest full-circle moment of all, because sometimes the real glow-up isn't the one you show on the outside. It's when you stop needing validation from the people who hurt you. It's when peace becomes louder than pain. Selena Gomez found that peace, not in revenge, not in proving anything, but in becoming everything she was always meant to be, and maybe that's the quiet truth behind all of it. She didn't lose Justin Bieber. She simply outgrew him.